And welcome back, picking up where we left off last time and Against the Storm. If you watched the end of the last part, you will know that this is Editor Me, uh, prepping you for what will be part 3 of the city. It screwed up with the recording, thinking the part was going to go longer, was going to end up being much shorter than it ended up being, and ended up realizing basically when I was done that it needed to really be cut into a 3-parter, so I had to cut the second part in half. So without further ado, I'll let you get back to effectively the third part of the city, and hope you have a great watch. Bye for now. When is that trader completing? Long time. Almost 2 minutes. So if I want more people, I should take more people. So we'll take this option. Put you on the job of burying the entrance. Okay. Oh, and that's on -16 on woodcutters and gatherers. Okay. I think it'd be 16 global, which we weren't going to be able to make everyone happy with, but it's not 16 global, so it's not that bad. So we'll get those tools quickly, we'll get that turned in. Trade route will complete, or business amount complete, profit margin will complete. 3 3/4 of a point. That'll get us up to 13. So we've only got 5 more to go after that. Let's pause because the trader's about to leave. Yeah, I'm not in a good position to make any more right now. You're done. We can find some people in a bit. You know, we can sign them right now. We don't need lizardmen in the flight post. Because they're equally happy in the temple. If that's the case. Oink. Not that the triple bonus makes them any happier, but that is a place to leave them. Okay, and we can get our supplier, which at this point doesn't actually do us very much, but oh well. Tavern. Nice second building. It is probably about time I start thinking about getting a second circle going. That would put the tavern in. I can also contemplate trying to get you done. Shouldn't be that hard. So one of those, 2 of those. I do need to get people housed. Wait, are you my only source of... You are my only source of pipes. Okay, so I need to keep you around just because I need you for pipes. You're tied for flour? You are tied for flour. We should have read this 24 because of the R3 per recipe. Or tools, sure. which is almost done with. And we're making planks as quickly as we can, which is probably why we're low on logs. Oh, did I put a limit on those planks? I did. I put the limit at 20. Okay, if we can, we still want to get down below Hostility 3, because we do have Cold Front here, which, unless we got clothing, and we don't have the clothier built, so the humans don't have clothing, even if we did have boots for the lizards and foxes. You're waiting on bricks, you're waiting on logs. And you're done. So, can I free up a lizard from somewhere? Yes. Okay, so that finished. That's good to see. Salvage wouldn't be that great, but that's one that's pretty expandable. It gets better. As well as that's a place for us to use the training gear. Which we can make. We can make and we can use it. That's redundant except for the coal. And we have a place where we're going to set up a coal mine, which is better for coal. Tea. Does anyone like tea? Foxes like tea. Foxes are getting a little happy. So I'm not going to worry about the foxes getting their tea. We can rebuild the clothier. So yeah, I'm going to go to the Explorer's Lodge. Even though we're not going to use it right away. Free up guy for the stamping mill. For you. Can I free up another fox? Yeah, let's free up another fox. Well, oh, we've got them all now, so let's get foxes on that job. One thing I can do going into here is we turn you on... No, not the weaver. Kitchen. Turn the kitchen up. And pipe the butcher. Same with the butcher. So right now we only got green set up. I think that was our only... Oh, the distillery's green as well. Probably do want to drop a hostility by getting the woodcutters back.
Yeah.
Do we have those? We do have those. Oh no, brick plank. Okay. Or brick log. So start getting that done. Oh, we have a bunch of people in our house. This is potentially going to become a problem. So we got a bunch of stacking effects. Every 60 seconds, everyone's going to get less happy. Together near the harvester. Okay, well that's fine. We can move you to a place where you've got some spots. New people's gonna make the housing problem worse. We do have packs of provisions, so we can start some trading. I got a lot of parts. So the first trade route that's gonna break. Oh no, we need 10 packs of provisions for that. First one's actually going to be that. We're definitely going to send that off. Okay. Yeah, so if we get another 9 packs, we'll send off gears. try to get some of Export Hub done. Lizards are low because of the housing problem. I just finished, okay. Now, we now have bricks. So let's try to fix some of the housing problem with lizards by getting 2 lizard houses built. Okay, so that's going to delay everyone getting pissed, which is good to see. We are about to end the season, so no one's going to leave. That's good to see. Did I get enough in the end for the big shipment? No. So then it comes down to getting weapon setting level what with what? 2 with 3. So Stag's Refuge is about to go up 1. Smoldering City, if we do 11, would go up 1. We're not going to be able to go up 11 with it. And that's 8 with Lamestead, which is less interesting. Okay, so we'll move that one. We'll do what we can with the packs and provisions we've got. Okay, new year, new cornerstone. +1 global resolve for every 3 levels of standing. Other settlements. So that will, as soon as one of our trade routes completes, that will actually be 1. So we'll take friend relations, that's not that bad. You have arrived. I don't really like additional with every group of newcomers. Traders is nice. Biscuits is nice. We do know this is a map with vegetables, so we'll take giant vegetables. Do I want the planks? Of course I want the planks. Planks, bricks. Do I want fuel or food? We're actually looking pretty good on fuel. So I'll probably go food. So what is the food that's going to work the best? Human foxes. Porridge, because we don't have it. Okay. Balance it with porridge. Yeah, close enough. Oh, we might need a second one here to get you running fast enough. More people? Probably. Very tempted to go with parts. Gonna go with parts. So if we get an option where we can spend parts, let's spend parts. Okay, so we got 6 of those built. We got 7 of those worth of lizard myths. So let's build a 7th. Don't currently have any blue, so human houses is what we're building. So to house everyone, we're building 2. There are 10 people in house, so I need to build like 4 human houses. So the trader's about to leave. Last chance to buy stuff from the trader. Export stuff didn't really increase in the meantime, so nothing else to trade. The mine is empty. Oh boy, the mine is empty. Alright, well, we disassemble the mine. Do I want... Okay, so that one needs a little bit of trimming before you use it. That's in the circle, that'll get trimmed quickly enough. So we'll go with the salt and coal instead of just salt for the next one. Okay, everyone's housed. We have planks, or we have logs, which we don't really have at the moment. We can build a park to get a +1 global. Okay, I'll be patient and not take the second upgrade. So this is something I haven't explained. There's 3 upgrades here. So one is you work faster, more and work faster. One is an automated minecart, so you need less workers. And the third one is the more mining, right? So if you want to minimize how many times you have to find new veins, taking the rightmost option is the way to go. Left is faster, middle is automation, right is highest yield. I suppose we can actually make coats. Have a couple humans in here to make coats. We're not going to backpack building materials or work scans, but coats. We'll make coats. We'll make some happy humans by giving them some coats. Okay, we're waiting on logs. Probably waiting on logs because it's all getting turned into planks because I have too many things to turn into useful things. I forget lizard men somewhere, yeah. Okay, we got 3 possible trade routes. Are any of them going to meet the mythical 17 if I upgrade them? No. No. Well, it would if I had 45 fabric, which I'm not going to get. Nor do I have the packs revisions. I got 3 packs revisions. And no. Anyways, the next thing is how much... Okay, so if I had 4 packs revisions, we can complete Smoldering City here. And it would be 6 for Timberhold. Are we getting a delivery in that time? Probably not. Oh, maybe. Oh, and we got a merchant show up. What do I want to do with the merchant? I'm not gonna sure how many glades I'm going to discover at this point. Fuel consumption on the hearth is great. Don't have wine production right now. Okay, we'll come back to you. You'll be around for a minute. So I've got 8. So I can do one or the other. Do I want Smoldering City done, or do I want Timberhold done? Let's do Smoldering City, because Smoldering City will leave me with 4 for the next season. which gives me more options next season. Okay, back to Sorthor. I obviously have money to trade, so we should spend the money. Could buy the incense, which could then get distributed to people, which would make them happy. Could buy clothes. That's an option. Could buy clothes. And with clothes distributed, we hopefully won't have to deal with the... Well, we also need complex food distributed, which isn't necessarily happening. That's a different problem. Okay, that's the other recipe, was we locked stuff for clothing to ship. Oh. Okay, new season, new trade routes. We're already going to complete Smoldering City, and that's my trade route, that's what it's telling me. Unless I get more provisions, that's the trade route we're shipping, or we'd have to ship. We might make more bricks, in which case we maybe do Timberhold with bricks. Go up high in the bricks and the fabric, so we've got them more available for trade routes. Oops, not 500, 20, 50. Okay, so right now we got the people running around fighting fires. Pause because the merchant's about to go. That's actually a thing that I could do. So we got a bunch of salt. Sell off a bunch of salt and get the building materials. And then we can immediately plonk it into tavern. More trade routes. Okay, so we've got... Well, I just bunched a lot of bricks, right? So I could turn around and sell the bricks. Okay, if we do the 30 bricks, that'd be worth it. Harvest camp's got no gathering nodes, which means you have no job anymore. Goodbye. Instead, we want to turn around and... Herbalist camp? Yeah, herbalist camp. Small ones down here, we got small ones up here. Let's put the small ones up here. We got the space to get it in. Up here. Yeah, so we have space to get it in up there. Wait, have more people. I'm not going to accept more people right now because that's going to give us housing problems. We may get those 6 bricks, in which case we'll send that off. Are we getting more packs of provisions? We are getting more packs of provisions. We're going to get more and more packs of provisions. That is all the packs of provisions we're going to get for this season. So I'm going to send off 4 parts or 30 bricks. Not enough parts right now. We'll send off the parts. The bricks in maybe are maybe a little bit more valuable, so we'll hold on to those. Okay, can I free up a human from somewhere? Sure, we can free up one from the carpenter. A bunch of happy humans in the tavern, getting the little happiness bonus. Okay, it looks like I'll try to do edit in the middle, again, like I've done in the past. I was thinking that there's decent possibility that we'd go zooming through on the second part when I was at 30-minute mark, and we slowed down a bit. I still think we're going to go zooming through at this point, but that's this point. I want to break into... I do, kind of. Probably should have thought of that earlier. But we're going to try to break into another glade to get some more interesting things to interact with. Metal proficiency, please. So, we'll hold off on that. That's not really a super interesting choice. So I can sell, if we get the packs versions, we can sell salt or bricks by the looks of it. And to be fair, bricks would not be bad. That would at least be a 17 route. Easily do 24 bricks or 4 packs versions. And everyone's happy, so we're gonna get a bunch of reputation from happy people. And of course we have lumber problems. Always something to do with wood. Well, it's not that bad. We're probably not going to build a 4th one, but at this point we got the buildings we need. We have the buildings we need. Everything else is just bonus points at this point. Training gear. Let's actually turn training gear on to like a reasonable limit. Oh, and of course I'm not getting any more provisions this season, unless I buy stuff to make into provisions. More food? It's good. I'm not super worried about faster planting crops. Looking at the choices here, I see a notable lack of planks. Planks I'd definitely buy. We'll buy a couple tools. I think we're getting fiber off of something, so we'll take the fiber bonus. Can I trade for 6 and get the planting anyway? Gotta remember, I've got an effect down here that's giving me... I forget which one it is. It's giving me money... Oh, this one. Every 10 amber worth of goods, I get 2. That's why I went from... When I bought 6, I got 8. That's why I didn't have any there. Okay. New glade, new problems. Amber and provisions. So, what can I get from you to do that? Eggs can be made into provisions. I'm gonna buy a bunch of eggs. So you can't use eggs. Do you have an egg recipe? Okay, so turn that egg recipe off. You're off, you're off. Probably another one over here. That wasn't on egg. Okay. So let's buy a bunch of eggs. So I'm going to buy all your eggs. Trade all my plant fiber and some of my salt for it. I'm less interested in getting the provisions. Well, no, that was for the provisions, right? So that should hopefully get me 14, 15 provisions. Where's my building? Ah, this big building's... So turn you on. We'll actually turn the insects on as well. Okay, so that should get us the provisions. So we'll have to ignore these for a bit. Then I think trying to trade for 30 amber might be a bit steep. Yeah, we're not gonna get 30 amber that way. So there's 20. Just send off the miners to go pick up the cash. There's 20. That's gonna get us closer.
Hello.
So I only need 4 more. It's easy enough to get by trading some reeds for it. Anything bad with having guys sitting on that task? No. Well, other than the fact that they're idle while you have them sit there. So we'll also go ahead and, just to make sure all the provisions and amber get ships there, we'll go ahead and set those guys up to start delivering ASAP. Oh, and we're slowing down a bit because people are starting to not be happy, but that's worth 1, that's worth a half. We'll probably get a half a point from reputation, so this should be the last cycle. It took 9 years, 9 cycles, but we're going to finish in 9 cycles. Got those provisions yet? Well, they've got them all picked up at this point. Okay, so I can start trading again. Would like to do something like that, which is going to create more provisions. So we'll wait a bit. Oh, or we're going to be done before I complete those quests. Okay, they're done. We completed the quest. Or we completed the map. Getting a bunch of food. Did on the Gathering Storm. Prestige Expedition. So back to the world map. So that's Prestige 9. First one I got real close. The whole trying to have, I think it was like 100 amber to give away. That was a side goal that led to a bunch of problems. The second one, I just got a bad modifier and I didn't handle it right. To be fair, because I didn't read it. If I'd read it, I probably would have done better. Okay, so to get here, need 45 seal fragments. So we're like 16 short. So that brings us to 35. I can get another 5. Yeah, I think it's just going to come down to we're not going to get there in time. We'll have the seal fragments when we get there, but we're just not going to get there in time. But yeah, we're going to try. It's probably not going to happen. We're going to try. And then I may not stream the next cycle. Might try to just get over to the seal unstreamed. Sort of put the game on hiatus for a bit while we do that. But that'll be for the future. So I'm going to do a little bit of editing tonight, because I'm going to have to split this episode into 2. But that's pretty much this episode. I'm going to spend larger storage or farms. I'm going to spend our food stock bill here to get an upgrade. Oh, okay, so up till now we've been getting 5... Don't know if it's this happens. It probably isn't this week. We were getting 5 bricks, 5 lumber, or 5 planks. We weren't getting any fabric. Now we get 5 fabric as well. The start of every map. Good to know. So I hope you've been enjoying it. This is where the part and the stream is going to end. Editor me will go back and put a part break in the middle of this section because I just recorded an hour-long section. So you'll probably get probably had a cameo from Editor me at the beginning of this episode and the end of the last episode. So if you're watching on YouTube, I don't know if there'll be a part tomorrow. Depends upon if I do Factorio. If I end up doing Factorio... Actually, no, we're also pretty ahead on against this run. You'll probably have a part tomorrow. If you're watching on Twitch, look forward to look at the schedule. That should give you an idea when the next part will be up. I hope everyone has been enjoying it, and hope to catch you all in the next part, where hopefully I won't be as unlucky. The next one will be next to the Flooded Mine. Hostility doesn't grow with each passing year, but the villagers are a bigger source of hostility. Okay, so I'll have to be a little bit more careful to not just spam villagers like I usually do. So, until next time, hope you have a good time. Catch you in the next part. Bye for now.